Okay, well, picking up where we left off last night. Once it loads. Good, it did give me the reminder about the watering can. Not that I needed it because I clearly remembered the watering can. Start of summer we get to redesign everything. And our ancient fruit seed is still there, thank Christ. Howdy Mail, how are you doing? So we're going to do this in rows of 3, or rows that are 3 deep, so that we can water them more effectively. So this will be where our path is, typically. Not there, there we go. Grab the torch. At the change of season, everything you had planted dies. Unless it's something that can survive, like the ancient seed. There are a handful that will not die at the change of season, but otherwise, yeah. First day of a new season, everything you planted previously is dead, you start again. One, two. Oh, so it's actually here that we'll be running our path. Along here, like so. Straight away we're going to plant these. Right. Yeah, it's the game mechanic I actually don't mind myself. Just encourages you to diversify. We really do want some rock or stone to make some more path. It's okay. Poor Red. Build the path around there. And along here. We'll do another garden bed down here. Pop you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somehow in the center. Grab some coal. We're actually going to make another one. I think we're going to do the scarecrows properly. Coal, fiber, wood. So rather than leaving that one to chance, we'll take that, we'll put that there, and we'll put you here. I'd rather have them overlap a little. And you there. Like so. holy crap, somehow it's 11:40 in the morning. This is how my days go IRL too. I blink and it's fucking lunchtime. Well, we'll stick with that for now. We need to go into town and get supplies. Oh, new season's forageables. Nothing there. The worm over here. Helps if I'm using the right tool. 3rd time's the charm. Oh, some copper. That was nice. What does Pierre want? Wheat. Meh. Alright, so this time... Oh, wheat. We've got melons planted. Melons are the one that we really want to focus all of our effort on, I suppose. Melons and blueberries. Blueberries are where it's at. So that's going to hurt to water. Blueberries are where the money is. They take 13 days to grow, but then every few days they sprout more. Oh, cola, I'll take that. Yep, another benefit of having planted the rows of 3. Thank you for reminding me about that though, Red. It has slipped my mind briefly. Donate. Take my starfish. Yeah, we didn't get any mega cauliflower last season. Oh, starfruit. Very nice. And a geode. I am stoked about the starfruit. We can get a seed maker thingy, then we can start bastardizing that. I wonder if we get chunks of yellow butterfly this season. Right, so melon. Oh, we had one left over. Now we'll plant blueberries down here, just for uniformity. Oh, I need to head to Clint and grab my watering can. What's the bet he's shut for the day? I will be restarting this day if he has shut already.
What time is it?
3 PM.
No, you're good.
Pardon?
You're good.
It's 3:40.
Hurry.
I am going to miss him. I'm going to have to restart today. No.
Just go get it first thing the next morning.
Yeah, but then I lose a day of watering shit and...
No, I just do it at night time.
Hey?
Just do it at night time.
You can't water at night time without a watering can still.
You can go pick it up during the day.
Yes, but it still loses today's watering is the point I'm trying to communicate. Yeah, that's the...
Live the day without watering.
Yeah, but it's a day's delayed growth. This is me and my inner perfectionist. I am hemorrhaging internally at the idea that these crops will now be 1 day behind because it will throw the timetable for the whole season out the window. You of all people should appreciate the futility of that. Those. My energy meter is sad. I love how you communicate some things. There. It's mildly cantankerous now. And we have our star fruit, which can go in the corner. And none of them got the fucking speed growth thing applied either. I failed twice there. I guess we can spend the rest of today setting up a third row. Oh yeah, I've got my little... It looks like the bean from the comic where one bean makes a pun to the second bean and the second bean just looks like it is so over the first bean shit. That is what my ancient fruit seed looks like right now. So we want another couple of scarecrows.
Sorry.
Oh good. And at least I didn't sell all of my seeds again like I did last stream. Yeah, yet.
You'll do it again.
Every time I craft something and I go to move it in my inventory, I freeze up internally for a second. Oh, we should really put these torches down. We need one more. Oh, we don't have any sap. Let's go get some sap. Not like we're running short on that. Not at all. Oh. There. And those will grow over. We could. No, we only get 2 here at the moment because of that rock. But once that rock is gone, we get a nice third row again. I am still butthurt beyond description about the fucking... Apparently it indeed defies description. Anyway.
What did you just do?
I was laying the path to the shipping bin, and I click and drag, and as I drag up, the hitbox crosses over onto the bin and ships the rest of my path.
I'm gonna take Stardew Valley away from you. No, bad cat. This is not how you do things.
I impressed myself with that one. Nighttime. It was worth 4 whole gold. Okay. Weather report. Beautiful and sunny. Bah. fill these back in because we need to, because I have compulsive issues about this. And we can't do anything because we lack resources. We lack a watering can. We'll get that shortly. Sing it, male. We'll keep those on us. Berries can go there for now. We'll keep the field snacks. And I think that's it for the moment. We're gonna go foraging. In the few hours we have before things open. Oh, I should have left the rocks behind. Oh well. Yeah, sorry Spot, looks like you're gonna just have to die of thirst. Sorry mate, I tried. We got some ore there to grab when we come back. I imagine that because you've got your thing muted, you're going off on what I'm saying now. Whereas if you somehow manage to mute me, and I know you wish you could find that button, and listen to the device instead, then you'd be able to have the real time. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, they're stubborn like that. Oh, the lag on Twitch is shocking. Yeah, I was nearly at the end of my second year before I really worked out that, you know, you can feed them and pat them. Well, so far I'm a little disappointed by the lack of any forageables. And worms. Enjoy. Right, let's go into town now and get our fucking watering can before I forget that again. I wonder if it did that to draw out the artifacts for one thing, but in terms of forageables, because once you had the iridium perk, or the iridium quality and the doubling up perk, it really was OP. And yeah, I've got a rainbow shell. Yep, I know there's something I need it for later on. It's not the one that I need to get married. That's, you buy that from fucking Stoner Bob in the corner there. But I do know that there is a quest that needs one later on for something. I just set them down on a table, they look cool. I need to put some bait in those so that they actually catch things. When is the ice cream stall open? Is this sign actually readable? No. Oh, come back when someone's working. I'm back. Bah. Yay! Better late than pregnant. What's in the... nothing? Nothing. Wonder if we unlock more music with each season / year. Open Thursday to Tuesday. So I just missed it? Oh no, it's about to open. Okay, thank you. Not that we can afford anything at the moment anyway. Yep, that's exactly what I was remembering it for. I remember you just running around the town throwing ice cream at everyone. Like some crazy cat lady, but with ice cream. Oh, we've already got the 3 that we need. Oh no, we need the grape. Okay, well we nearly had what we needed. Oh, Jodie doesn't like having ice cream lobbed at her face. Duly noted. That being said, in a town of this many people, if there's only one that doesn't like having ice cream hurled at them at great velocity, then we're doing pretty well. Nothing. Was that a thing? Was that a thing? No, it's a butterfly. Fuck you, butterfly. Yeah, it's summer. He needs more heat. Oh, worms. Yeah, you better run, squirrel. Sees me coming, waving farm implements and knows to run. Just missing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre soundtrack. Oh yeah, we have chickens that we're responsible for, keeping alive. We should probably water them one day. Water them, feed them. Jesus Christ. Well, they're boned. I do need to add that to a soundboard. I will take a copyright hit for that. Why am I not doing below as well? Oh, reflexes, I need to get them back. But Nugget enjoys it when I go to milk. Oh. Oh. There, my ancient fruit feels special. It's got a whole paddock to itself at the moment. Nugget is the chicken. You think I name my scarecrows now? I suppose. Here you go, your majesty. Nope, doesn't work. Maybe we'll have more luck with the children. How angry are they? They're not happy. Tender looks grumpy.
I've been grumpy too.
You're always grumpy.
I know, if you look at it, it's so sad. You locked them in a cage and didn't feed them.
Well, there, it's nice and open now, and the wolves can come in and snuggle them at night.
Better be looked after by you, bitch.
Mel, believe me, if I had enough space to have another seat beside me while I was playing, I would just have Red sit next to me. Well, I'd invite her to. I wouldn't, like, chain her down there. There are better ways and times to do that. But the invitation would be there for her to just sit there and be part of the stream. We've got a couple of hours left in the day. We've got a little bit of inventory space left. Let's go logging.
Ow! Shit!
Yeah, Red found that that napping skip is a trick to speedrunning her day. Oh, there's tomorrow's butterfly gore.
Ow.
No, I can't.
Love you.
Love you too. You didn't tell me my meat is feeling sad.
It's not sad, it hates you.
Well, that's everyone.
Pretty much, including your chickens. Your poor neglected chickens.
I nearly forgot that I left that open too.
Sorry. You don't deserve chickens. Oh, I hate you. You're killing me.
Well, let's go and close their enclosure. Coop, that's the word. Their chicken fortress. I like chicken fortress. It could be like an expansion for Dwarf Fortress, or you know, the Dwarf Fortress farming simulator bit. Actually, these can go in a seasonal chest. They are not seasonal. I need to get an underwater chest going. Nope, I didn't mean to move a window, I just meant to place a shell. Apparently I cannot do this yet. Fine, go in there. Oh fine, I can't even do that.
Dear.
Okay,
Can you
so...
move the plant off the table?
Yes, but then I wouldn't have a plant on my table. I like my plant.
Shell is greater than plant.
Where is my lamp? So the lamp can go there. Jeez, I'm moving everything else. No! Thank you. Alright, so we got spring, summer. Summer I'm going to make a bright yellow one. Autumn can be all sadness brown. Oh, it already is. And winter can be icy blue.
Like your heart.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get mine in a second.
Okay. And that's otherwise everything that we need for the moment. We should decide what I'm going to do with this rice. Another time. What we should do with the rest of our day is go and smelt what ore we can. Ah, delicious coffee. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any money to get more seeds tomorrow. Oh, hurry up! I want to go check my cave. I just realised I have a cave full of fruit that may be useful. May also have my grape for my last bundle. Salmonberry, peach, apricot. Alas, not a grape, but we have other things. We can get one more copper bar before we have to go in. And no, I'm not going to be streaming this every single night. I will have other things I need to do with some evenings. I do need to stay on top of recording Stalker now that I'm finally enjoying playing that one again. And Doom. We've all probably noticed that Doom has been very much a recording on the day at the moment. Oh, we did a thing. What did we do? An earthquake. Oh yeah, the bit up top is clear now. There's an earthquake during the night and we now have more house space. How did we get a bedroom as well? I thought that was the second expansion. Holy shit. Oh no, we have a living room and then we have a basement for the bodies. That's right. That's got stuff in it now, hasn't it? Right, well. Huh. Well, we've got space to work with. I'm going to put these chests in there, I think. We'll move them up here. Oh, we can just put them along here even. Or not, fine. 2, 3, we're gonna get 3. Of course we can only get 3 there. Right, spring. Summer. Autumn. Winter. That one. So we can put you in there. You guys in there. No. You guys in there. And you can go up here for now. I usually put you next to the bookcase that I will inevitably get. That can go there. Apparently that is rotated. Not too happy with that, honestly. It is what it is right now. There. Let's pretend I didn't just go through all of that. Just catching up on chat. Oh, we can have some fun with that. And yes, I could stream this indefinitely, quite happily. But Mail is quite right, I have dungeon crawlers to play. I am especially keen to get started on replaying Ultima Underworld, and then I've got a whole library of modern crawlers to play through. For me, fucking around with furniture inside, 2 hours is pretty good. Except I abbreviate it to Underworld Unity, so I get the neat little kawaii happy face. No, because I'm such total weeb trash. Do we still have our coal? We do. Well, we've got an upgraded house. We don't need to feed the chickens, but we do need to pet them. Oh, Mal's a regular in Discord. He's seen and heard worse. We has chickens! And I think we just urinated into their food. Alright, Red, I'll go and stroke the pussy. Oh, it did a little happy hop. That makes me happy. I'm a grown man. Community center. We need to find sources of income. Anything? Nope. I know, right? I'm a big fan of the dog we have, but I would love a cat. We need to go back to negotiating with our landlord for that. What do we need to make a mayonnaise thing? We can do that! Alright, so we can actually produce mayonnaise, and that'll be a thing. I saw 2 worms back there. We're coming back for you, little bastards. No, I'm a medium rare kind of guy, Mal. What I am noticing is that these are no longer toxic. I remember it used to be that sweet peas and dandelions actually had a little skull icon next to them before the 1.4 patch. I don't know, the last handful of times I've cooked steak, it's been a healthy medium rare. Red, could you research what they used to do, if that's possible from where you are? Damn straight it has. I've been very proud of my steak. It's not often I get something right, so when I do, I like to brag about it. Okay, thank you. No. Oh, breadstick. Now, where's Shane? He actually likes salmon berries of memory. Here you are. We are one berry closer to our blue chickens. Anything up this way? Nope. Yay, I remembered a thing! Do we have... Oh, sorry, we've got these fruits to put in one of the bundles. Crops, animal bundle. That's a regular egg. Apricot. Peach. Nice. Halfway through already.
Bye, Mel.
I need tomato, pepper, and blueberry. So we need to get tomato and pepper seeds. This is the next opportunity. Have a good one, Mel. Great to catch up again. See you around the place. Oh, forageables. At the very least we can sell them. There's something. Which is better than nothing. Good, you fucking roast next to that campfire, you homeless asshole. It's another seed. Oh, maybe only a couple of hours. Unless you felt like playing at your end, in which case I shall play for a bit longer. Oh, well then go for it. I'm quite happy to go longer. We need to go and close up our chicken coop. I am looking forward to upgrading my axe if I need to get through those logs. Hello, Spot. Nothing new there. Right, so what do we need? A fair amount for a preserves jar. Wood we've got plenty of. Actually no, because I just turned a heap into chests, didn't I? Because I'm a fucking moron. But we can do this. Clay. Stone. Better eat something. As we need to go into Marnie's room, apparently my journal is making the point that we need to do this. My journal can go fuck itself. Oh, helps if I'm using the right tool. There. I'm assuming my inventory is full. Because it is. Who'd have thunk it? And we'll eat the apricot. I do, and I already used it. I actually had 2 apricots in my cave this morning. Right, so before we go making anything else, let's grab our stone, grab our wood, grab our earth crystal, because we need that. Put our fibre back. Plant these, just to free up that square. Right, so we can now make preserves jar. What are we missing? We are now missing stone. We need 5 stone. That is easily obtained. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. We can now make mayo and jelly, which is 2 more things off of the bundles, I believe. I know jelly was definitely one. And regardless, mayonnaise is a nice... we can flip that for money. So we shall plop these down in the kitchen. And we shall turn... The quality of the jelly is much of a muchness. We'll just throw the salmon berry in there. Move it, Spot. Fine, fuck you, Spot. Put the cherries there. Put all this stuff away, basically. Actually, we can sell that. The doll we can sell as well. We don't need the doll. That. Let's see. That. We might as well sell those. The breadstick is energy, we'll hold on to that. And that's the day. No, it's not much, but it's something that we can use to get seeds with. So just out of curiosity, which... Did we need mayonnaise? Doesn't look like it actually. Summer, fall. There's no winter crop. Oh, fuck it. Of course, there's no winter crops bundle. Jesus Christ. Ah. Large milk, large goat milk. I didn't think that there were large mayonnaise. I thought it just came up with a gold or an iridium star. Ah, gotcha. Let's find out. Artisan has goat cheese. Animal bundle has just the milks, just the raw products. Oh, that's always a fun pastime. We need to get rid of this doll. Doll and the mayonnaise. Oh, and we need to go and water our cat. As you do. Good morning, Spot. We have another. Oh, got my hopes up there with the purple fruit, but we got plums, and we now have an orange, which we need for the bundle. Okay, they're happy again. I should have opened that. Well, we'll take this stuff around to the community centre via Pierre's store if he's fucking open. Could have sworn I saw worms then. Let's sell that. Sell one of them. So we need a tomato seed, we need a pepper seed. That's all I really care about. We could get poppies or spangle and make honey, but meh. What do we get in terms of nothing I care about. Right, well, that being the case, well, we're still early enough in the game that blueberries are a thing. Oh, and I don't have my gold bar to put in the gold bar thing. Whoops. None of those. Orange. We'll have jelly soon enough. Looking very close to that one. What do we need to make cheese? Oh, hardwood. Yeah, never mind. Wood and a copper bar. So we really need to head down to the mines, is what the game is telling me. Oh, we have a plum for that one. I'm glad I checked that. Then we'll go and give our blue chicken harbinger another berry in the hopes of winning his favour. And one day perhaps being found worthy of being bestowed the Eldritch blue chicken. Oh, shithill. Eat that. And it's off to go and harvest more wood because it's too late in the day for me to be bothered going into the mines. Or is it? Yeah, by the time we've planted everything, it'll be too late this day to go down to the mines. So once we get a rainy day, we're going to go down. That's what he said. Worms? Nope. Anything up here? Nope. Right, so we can got you and you and you. Now you make sense to plant there because you have a trellis, if I recall correctly. And you can go there, 2, 3, and 4. There. Now that one has company. So we need 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Make some more fueled snacks, basically. More mayonnaise. Put the eggs in the fridge. Okay, we'll put that in the thing. So we want you, we don't want you. Yes, I'm going to go down and see if I can smash out 5 levels of the mines anyway because I'm a stubborn asshole. No one should be surprised by this. Oh, grape. And that's one bundle complete. We'll do that on our way home. I'm not expecting to get 5 levels done, but it'll be nice to just gather some resources. We need stone. It's a better place to get stone than, you know, picking up the gravel that amasses on the farm. Nope. Pay attention, Cap. Squish. Great start. Oh, and I missed loot. Just failboating all over the place. Also, if I'm here for rock, the point is to pick it up. Oh, I see. Some of them don't actually drop anything. I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, I see a mystery rock. I think that's what this is. Amethyst. Well, it's better than nothing. So those brown ones don't drop anything at all. Just eat that. Some more ore. Down we go. We've got a bug there. We've got some ore up here. Grab that. Geode and a cherry bomb. Must have gotten both of them. Oh, come get some. I'm not worried about them anymore. As that slime just nopes out of it. Downstairs. And we actually stand to make the 5 floors today. Nice. We're just going to save our salmon berries though, so that we can give them to the keeper of the blue chickens. Squish these guys. Oh, is there something over there I need to care about? Doesn't look like it, but I'm going to go investigate anyway. I'd rather be safe than... Oh, there's loot there. We'll go check out loot first. Shoes, hardwood, normal wood, topaz, and a geode. Ah, not a bad haul. Ooh, an omni geode. Oh, hello. Squish. And squish. And that's a crab. Break every rock. Nope. And there's our 5th level. Plenty of stone here as a reward. Right, so this will be one where we have to break stone. Yep. more stone to gather. Nice one, Cap. You mine that slime. Let's go squish these guys. Oh, what have we got here? Didn't actually mean to come down here. It's just a bit of a reflex clicking on that ladder. Fortunately, there's no loot per se. We've got an earth crystal here that we'll grab. Here's what I'd be saying if we had inventory space. We can part with the sap. You go squish now. Oh, you've dropped something. Actually not too fussed about the algae. It is just that. It does nothing particularly magical. So we're going to head home, noticing the time. And that we have a stop to make on the way. Actually going to play it safe and head home anyway. I'd rather not get caught out and lose what precious money we have left. That was a reasonably productive trip though. All things considered, I was very happy with how we went there. Yes, I know it's getting late, that's why I'm coming home. I do, however, need to go and lock the cats back up. The cats, Jesus Christ, the chickens back up. Oh, and we can throw... What are we going to throw in the fridge? I'll put the crab in the fridge, that seems logical. So we can do this. Oh, the inventory's still full. Well, let's go and plant those quickly. Getting every last second out of this day. We can ship that. That's all we want to ship out of all of that. Now we go to sleep. Good night, Spot. Nice. We did reasonably well there after all. How much coffee do I have? Got a fair amount of this lovely cold coffee left. Ah. Oh, it's still sunny. What's tomorrow's weather? Clear and sunny, who'd have thunk it? We missed that one apparently. Nearly done. Totally what I meant to do. Exactly what we needed. Let's go and fill up Spot's dish. And we got the roaming trader today, so we'll check her out first before we go and buy seeds. Got nothing in there. Oh, we've got a few things to take over to the community centre today. Some more ore. Wrong game, Salt. Oh, I'm sure there's a mod for it. Sturgeon! Yes! Sold. Game over. Ah. And Red's asleep too. Ah, nobody tell her. Nobody tell her. Oh, my day has been made. I have a stroke of luck in every one of these, every time I play this. Just going to deselect that so I don't accidentally feed it to fucking Spot. I may be poor, but I don't care because I don't have to fish for that cunt of a thing. Did I get a large? Oh, I just got a gold egg. Okay. Pop that in there. Fishing IRL is relaxing and fun. Fishing in this game is a shortcut to fucking therapy. I need to get a heater by the winter as well, I just remembered. Though to be fair, I don't hate the fishing minigame in this anywhere near as much as Ghost and Maestro do. Actually, you get used to it, you get the hang of it, it does get tolerably easy. But at this end of the game, it's a straight up dumpster fire. Right. Fish tank. River fish. Ocean fish. Specialty. Ha! Ah, life is good. Life is very good. Nothing yet for the summer crops. We want the foraging for the grapes. Oh, actually we wanted that one. We wanted that one because we have a cave carrot. There. Done. And some seeds. I am very happy with that. I shall go and plant them forthwith. We shall sell these sneakers. Do we have anything else to... No. What have we unlocked now? Ah, the safe. A literal money sink. Out of the way, you. I can't interact with that for some reason. Yep. Money, 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 money. But that one fixes the bus. That we basically buy the desert there. So I can save. Well, you could always save game. It saves at saves when you sleep. Oi, shithead! I have fruit to hurl at you. Oh. Well, can I perform other favors for him? No, I don't want to talk. I just want to ingratiate myself to the point that you'll give me blue chickens. Safe! Oh god. Go fuck yourself, Wheels. Oh, sashimi. Is that part of a bundle? Crafts, foraging, foraging, foraging. Construction. There's like a chef bundle somewhere. Chef. Oh, fried egg. Okay, well, nothing there. I know, right? It can only end well. But we have another 30 seeds to plant, so I'm not going to complain too much. We're going to go home, we're going to plant them. In the interest of symmetry, let's start by planting them between the scarecrows. I need to move these. You and you need to move one this way. There. And there. Nope. We're gonna have an uneven number because fuck my life. I'm gonna put you guys over here. I would have put the other one over there, but it's an extra row of watering. I'll take laziness over symmetry any day. Oh, thanks. It is cheap and simple like me. Gonna eat our trash fish. Hey, we didn't die. Yet. We unlocked a food poisoning debuff overnight or something. Oh, we meant to go and sell the... We can still go and sell the sneakers. We can't just stick them in the bin, can we? They're really not worth a great deal. They're not worth a great deal, but I suppose we can have a swing at the mines on our way anyway. It's not like what we're carrying isn't going to conveniently double up with a lot of what's down there. Hey caveman, here's a club. Nope, doesn't work still. Oh, more forageables. They will be delicious. Sold. Number 17. That was still nothing that interests me. Okay, so this time around, what do we have? Nothing, we literally just have to smash rocks until we get... Oh, yay! Another geode. Wonder if I've got a good luck day. Have a quick look down here. Oh, amethyst. And a rice shoot, another one. And stairs. Grab what we can, and we've got more stairs right away. Good, we've got space for the quartz. Eat these. Wait, get out of the way, out of the way, there we go. What else is that? We got more rock. I do want that. And we got another stair down. With my luck, that would be the case. What do we have? We have a minecart down here. I really should be breaking what I find along the way. Because if I can get another 5 floors done, then hooray. And he's dead. And he's dead. And they're dead. Loot. Let's finish looting up here, as much as we can see anyway. Can I please just thank you? I just wanted that. Right, I heard a thing. Things terrify me. There's nothing to really nom. Oh no, we've got a cave carrot, but they're also useful quest items at times. Right. We just break all of the things. Oh, we're getting hungry again. Stairs down, we have our checkpoint. I do want to check for loot though. This is where we die. Oh, it was worth checking. Yeah, buddy. A ring. I'll take that. What do you do? Magnet ring. Very nice. Given it's a buff where we had no buff before. We can just sneak past him. Oh shit, it's getting late. Right. Back we go. I'd completely missed the time. Oh, well, we're not going to be too broke. It's just a matter of getting this checkpoint. We will eat that. Woot. And home. How does what work? The ring? We wear it and it just... The radius within which things get, you know, sucked into our person just expands a little bit. So, for example, when I cut down a tree next time and the bits fall onto the sides outside of the map that you can physically access, I'll be able to drag a little bit more of it towards me, which is a good thing. Right, what do we have? We can get rid of that for a start. Put that there. Sell that. Nope, we're not going to waste time. We will fall asleep if we push our luck there. Night spot. Well, that was a good day. What are these worth each? Oh, basic math. 223, I think. No, 228. I think. Okay, we can put all of this in our chest. Actually, we can take you and split you guys open. Pop that in the shipping bin. Cave carrot we can just put away now, we don't need that. Same with the topaz. Plant you guys. Oh, out of season. Oh, in the spring. Okay. Fair point. Fair point. Well, we'll save them for the spring. And melons are starting to come along. Go and we'll refill our watering can. Oh, it's ready to harvest. Noted. Well, now we have some wheat. I think we needed 10 for the bundle. Animal was the fodder. Yes, we needed 10 for that. God, I'm already full up. Sorry, empty, full up. Jesus Christ, Cap. It's getting late. Yes, totally the direction I wanted you to go. Alrighty then. Well, we have 5 wheat, 3 hay, so we're getting there in terms of the fodder. What else do we want? Apples. I suppose we should grow an apple tree already. Put these in our summer chest. This in our spring chest. And we need to go and get some more eggs. We need to go and harass our chickens. And then make our way over to Clint. Still riding my wave of euphoria at having obtained that otherwise unobtainable fish. Red's going to be so fucking salty about that, and I love it even more. So we'll put these there. We've got another part of another one of our bundles. Helps if we actually put it in the mayonnaise thing. We'll put that one in there. And make that one into a fried egg, which is another part of our bundle. And we're going to grab our gold bar, because that is yet another one. And I am happy with what we have unlocked so far. The boiler room, what else do we need? So that was... Need the quartz and an earth crystal. And 99 slime. We're a little way off of that. We can do these though. Right. Off we go. And a sweet pea. They count as flowers, so even if they're not of no nutritional value, we can still give them as gifts. Which is good for ingratiating ourselves to our inevitable spouse. Prehistoric vertebra. So we've got another thing to donate to the museum as well. And another 2 sweet peas. Some newspaper, which is rubbish, don't care. Processed geodes. We'll start with the good one. Got a few things. I see a theme. Alright, well, let's go and donate this. Oh, if only the game let us. We got a reward. What did we unlock? A painting. We'll get that shortly. Crap. And stone. Alright, well, that could have been better. Could have been worse. It was what it was. Any of this need to be... This has all been donated previously. And we're just going to go ahead and drink that shit. Right, so we're working our way across. The only one I know we have nothing for is the vault. Right, you need a gold bar. We have nothing for that one. You and you. Enchanter's bundle, nothing yet. Fodder bundle, we have you. Chef bundle, we have you. Mackie roll is another one we can buy. Poppy is one that we should grow. And sunflower. Poppy and sunflower. Okay, so there are things that we need there. Doing fine there. I think we've got everything we again can do for the moment. What we need to do is go buy some wheat seeds. Hey Abigail, can we give you these? Oh god. Well, it works. Grab 10 of those. And a poppy. Sunflowers are not here. Right, duly noted. And down to the beach. Can we give these to you guys? I am so in. And we have a clam. I was hoping for a rainbow shell, but 2 in a row would be pushing my luck. Oh, we need that. That's for a bundle. Oh my god, fuckwit. You know what, fine, eat the fucking thing. Now pick up that, thank you. Okay, well we can take this back up to the community center. Oh, now we find her. That's okay, I'm pretty sure she likes these things too. Really? Ugh. FML. Well, was it the dye bundle that we needed? Dye, yes, it was a sea urchin. With her picture next to it too. Go figure that one. Oh, that's sorted. We've got our poppy seed. We just need to go to the... Well, we can't afford the Mackie roll recipe now, but we'll get that tomorrow. I don't know why I doubled back. I keep forgetting that there are 2 paths up and down there. Well, it turns out I do know why I keep doubling back, because I forget there are 2 paths there. But in you go. All of those. Plant these. Jesus Christ, Cap. Just tidy this row up. There. Now, have we gone and checked on our chickens today? Let's go and give them a poke. I imagine we have if that's filled, but in that case they probably need their coop shut. Yeah, we have. We've gone and poked them today already. I need to go and investigate whatever this is over here, though. Oh, really? This is how it's going to be? Fine. Hashtag progress. Okay, it's just another kind of weed. That one drops a seed. Alright, so it's the purple ones that drop seeds. I've learnt a new thing today. Would seem the others have a random chance, but the purple ones actually drop them all the time. I think that's new. I don't recall seeing those previously. And of course we've got all the fibre we could want. They drop a lot of seeds too, by the look of it. Let's gather up some hay while we're here. I take it that our silo is full. So before I go wasting too much more. Three. 5, 6. Eat these. It was probably the stupidest thing I could have done putting them there. Do this. Like that. There we go. Okay, so we've discovered a new kind of thing. Go us! And we're just going to make some more torches. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is no middle there. Over this one we can just pop there. We'll put you there. You there. Nothing to sell. We can, however, melt you down. Like so. And I shall drink some coffee while we wait for that to finish. Oh, and there's our jelly for the community centre. So, I reckon we've got time to run it around there now. Let's just go get that done. Oh, I miss Minecraft. I need to record more of that. I very much need to record more Minecraft. Where is it? Nope. Nope, entirely the wrong one. Home stretch. Oh, these are all relatively simple ones. All we need is a lucky apple in our cave and we're good. Wonder what we'll have at the merchant tomorrow. Maybe a rabbit's foot or something of that nature. We should look at what we can upgrade our things with too. We need cows. We need cows, we need our rabbits. In fact, rabbits are potentially sources of both wool and feet. What do we put in here? Oh, the crab that we don't actually need. Was there any other use for the crab? Nope, we have no other use for the crab. Sleepy time. Something I want but can't afford. Story of my life. Nice. For a day of wandering around, that was bloody nice. So what's tomorrow's weather? Sunny. Get fucked. Oh, but that's another thing off of our list. Oh, that'll be our stamina gone. Our patient little ancient fruit there. Oh Lord. Well, What was it we also needed in the quality crops bundle? Five gold melons, noted. And they're both awesome. Oh no, corn is both summer and autumn, so we should be growing corn. I'd forgotten that. Right, we need to plant a cornfield. Grab those. Don't do it, Nugget. Don't do it. And a spice berry. Meh. Gonna keep an eye out for those purple weeds, though. That was certainly worth discovering. Eat these, because we're gonna need more energy through the day. A mega bomb, indeed, something I do need. A maple bar, okay. That's just a recipe then. Moral is something we do need, as is a pufferfish. Do we need a moral? That would be the exotic foraging bundle, if any. Indeed, we need the moral and we need the pufferfish. Can we afford both the moral and the pufferfish? We cannot. Huh. Well then, the pufferfish is the more difficult to obtain of the two, so that's the one that we shall purchase. It looks so ambivalent. I love it. I mean, the day is young. We may still be able to afford... Hey, Spot. May still be able to afford the moral later on in the day. Pop that there. Let's go take these to the community centre and buy our corn seeds. Wrong way. Up here first, we need to use what we need so that we know what we can sell. Anything to forage? No. And I'm just happily bopping along to the moon. Jesus Christ, words! You'd think that my verbal expression was, you know, competent or on par with your typical human, and it really isn't. We want summer crop. 1 out of 4. The other 3 are well on their way. And we want our pufferfish. No, don't eat the fucking thing. I should have let him. But I am a benevolent god. For reasons that elude all of us. Who wants what today? You lazy, ungrateful assholes. Running low on iron bar because I'm just flush with them. Get your own. Sold, sold. We'll keep that. Can we buy corn? We can buy corn. We are running behind corn, admittedly. We are running a bit late to go plant. Oh, and FML. What can I sell that will get me enough? 60. Nope. Oh, looks like I'll need to forage something to have a hope of getting the sunflower today. Did I say forage? I meant locate, otherwise procure. Oh, wow, 2 kinds of shit. Just go away, I don't have to recycle yet. Okay. That's another kind of trash on the beach. And nothing there. Running out of ideas of places I can quickly obtain something. Suppose the mayonnaise we have brewing at home would get us over the line. That's what, 223 worth. We'll swing past home and grab that. It'll be our next major harvest that we're looking at a building improvement. Oh yeah, she had a mushroom that we wanted to buy as well. I got distracted there just a little bit. But she should know better than to try enjoying the weather around me. Nobody's safe. There we go, there's our sunflower. With, actually, another corn. Which will increase our chances of getting the gold that we need. Now, corn actually continues into fall. Fall ahead. I wish there was a localization. I'm getting into the habit of calling autumn fall, and the word means nothing to me, the name means nothing to me here. Just a little touch of having the localization. It's something relevant to where I live. Alright, so we want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming along nicely. Now, this can go... That looks rather central. And with the rest of our day, we're just going to gather wood, I suppose. Not much else we can do. What's down here in our quarry? We have a cat. No quarry should be without one. Sleeping under the shade of the tree. No, don't hit the cat with the axe, you moron. I like it that we get the rocks here that have a chance of coal. And all of that. You better run, frog. Hey, Spot. What do we have in our cave? I don't think we had anything in the cave today. Quick look. Nope, nothing. Our cave is bereft. Let's go harvesting. Plenty of fibre. Not what I wanted though. Clear out these weeds and get more room for... Oh, I saw that one. Clear out these weeds and get some more room for trees to start sprouting. So how many seeds did we get out of that? We got 2 seeds out of that. That's not bad for just randomly knocking around the place. You know, we're just going to plant these as well, because we can. We'll go and bury these in the ground. We've already got spaces prepared for them. Because I am all-knowing, clearly. We've nothing left to sell for the day, though. Oh wait, we can go and smelt that. And we do in fact have mayonnaise. Helps if we put this in the chest. So how are we looking for resources? 129, 197, 3. But generally good. We didn't have another egg to turn into mayo. Get some sleep. 228, I called it. Oh, give it a chance for a UFO while I finish off my 2-hour-old iced coffee. Such as it is. What's tomorrow's sunny weather going to be like? We've got radishes. Nothing else harvestable yet? No. Ah, but 2 radishes. It's 2 more radishes than we had a moment ago. Damn it. Oh well. Down there. Thank you, Cap. Now today I'm thinking of doing the unthinkable. I'm actually thinking we might do some fishing today. work on catching some more of what we need for the community centre, level up our fishing skill a bit. We need more water. Might as well top that up since we're here. Go and water our cat. Good morning, Spot. I love you too, Spot. And another spice berry. Eh. But it's energy, which will serve us well. Oh, I didn't let you guys... I didn't close you in last night. Whoops. Right, so we've got enough wheat there that we should have our bundle sorted. Nope, wrong one. That one. Pop those there. There's actually a thing, if you leave them open they can be nommed during the night. So I am actually mindful of that. Pop you there, we want our fishing rod. That can go away, that can go away, we have no business clubbing the fish. And off we go. Oh, more forageables, more energy. Nothing there. Now Red actually did something pretty amazing and gave me a list of who likes what. So I can see that Abigail loves the sweet pea, for example, as we saw already. As does Emily. Can we get to Emily yet today? No. Fuck off, Leah. No, but this is the wrong house anyway. Nope, I don't have 2 hearts with you yet, do I? I don't have 2 hearts. Oh, I've got 2 hearts with Jody of all people. Oh, are you coming out this way? That works. No. There we go. We're going to work on marrying her, I think. Eat that, since we need the energy anyway. What I would really like in this game is some way of keeping track of what we need for bundles. You know, for God's sake, if Pokemon Gold and Silver could keep track of what you had caught and what you had and hadn't caught, then surely this game can have a little marker or a little checkbox in the item description as to whether or not it's required for a bundle. That would be really cool if it did. We can sell those. We'll keep the sweet pea because it's a useful one to give. And we'll go out here because it's the furthest point. And so begins our self-hatred. Yup. Couldn't care less about the treasure, honestly. Red was right, that is a little more forgiving. Yes! Oh! I don't know if we need that, but I'm glad we caught it. That was something new. High action gameplay. Wait, come here, you stupid fish. Yay! Yeah, good point. I don't know, it just seems like such an obvious feature. It should be part of vanilla. But then again, so should cyberdemons, so what do I know? Oh, yeah, you can just get double fucked on a bed of crispy lettuce. You stupid fish. Don't make me come down there. See, threatening them works. Oi. My poor left mouse button. Ah! A tuna. I wonder if we need this. Oh, hoping to get noticed. Well, to be fair, Tim Willett's got a job at id by building levels that impress them, so... I'm seeing a theme here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Fuck you, seaweed. I might actually need that though to make the Mackie roll, so... Still fuck you. Today's fish is... another red mullet. One more and then we're going to move to the river. Sigh. Right, so what do we need for this? River fish. We do in fact need tuna. The red snapper though. Red mullet. Put the tuna there. Red mullet can go up for sale. But hey, we're one closer. Yay! I do know that we need to fish in the caves for the ghost fish, I think it was. The desert for the sandfish. Oh, what adorable little thing have we hooked here. A brim. More algae. Yep, high action. Alright, so I'm not seeing much. One more. I'm not really catching anything fishy here. And there was a glitch where you could bring up your journal, which pauses time, but then still, I think it's probably been patched out, which would pause time but otherwise still continue the fishing. So can we buy the 300 typical? Alright, so what recipes do we need? Sardines, so we've got the tuna. And we've got the brim. Yay, we got 2 more that we needed there. Boiler room we know. Blacksmith, geologist. Yep. Vault is money. So we want the Mackie roll. That's it. Okay. I actually agree. Making good chips is one of life's simple joys. I miss my deep fryer. I should just buy another one, really. I don't know why I don't just get another one. So, brim. Tuna. Yes. Oh my god, all of my yes, Selt. All of my yes. I used to, in a past life, curl up on the lounge at the end of the day watching Stargate with freshly made chips and a cup of coffee. Right, so these things can all just go in here. Oh, we've got another egg. No, don't eat the friggin' sweet pea. Pop that there. I wonder if we can put the shipping bin like there. Throw you guys in there. Actually, can we get 50 wood out? 40, 50. Nope, 50 exactly, please. That's what I'd like to do, is get our ocean stuff chest up and going. So that'll be blue. that one works. So all of our oceanables will go in there. That looks like it. The cherry can go in the fridge. Actually, the cherry can become a preserve. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I'm a moron, so again, I'm answering my own question. Nope, that's not one of you. Right. Oh, we have a thing to collect. We have a painting. Level 1 fishing. Another decent haul. Oh, the early ones. I never got into Stardew Universe. And once they lost Richard Dean Anderson, Stargate SG-1 wasn't really the same either. We're not quite harvestable yet. You are, and as are you. And you. Well, we know what to do. Atlantis had its moments though as well, but I just never got into Universe for whatever reason. Same with Star Trek's. Everything since Voyager finished, even Voyager grated me a little bit. I'm not gonna. I don't jump on they're not canon bandwagon or anything like that. I just don't like them. I find it too difficult to reconcile. I guess I find it too difficult to reconcile the incredibly modern appearance of them relative to the original series. I guess I wish that they still used cardboard sets and fairy lights and in the ones that are set pre-original series. So why do they all have to be set that early? Why can't they come up with something that happens after the events of Voyager? It always has to be a fucking reboot because no one has an original thought. I'm getting into old man territory here. Apparently so. Right. That being said, there were plots that they could have recycled. I mean, there was the random alien species from the next gen episode Conspiracy. That one, that was meant to be the main, the big bad of next gen until they just decided it was too creepy for Star Trek, and they went with the cuddly Borg instead. But they could bring that one in now. Nothing there. And there are quite a few storylines that they, or potential plot lines that they cut short in original series for one. I keep saying original series in next gen for one reason or another, that they could quite happily run with. Wait, come here. How are we with you now? Nowhere yet. Just going to sell these. Emerald! Sometime today. Eat a dick, Carolyn. Eat a dick. can have that. I'll sell these. What are we going to buy now? We're day 9, we really should get melons. Honestly, we should be investing every cent we can right now. Oh, right. I'll eat a dick, Elliot. It's disappointing that it is just filed away under the too much effort heading. Even the video games came up with some. I suppose the conspiracy plotline was fluffed out a little bit, or taken in a tangent with the Vorsoth enemy in Elite Force. I don't know. I'd just like to see them go forwards in the timeline. I enjoyed the way that Next Gen planted seeds that DS9 ran with, for example, and in some respects Voyager picked up as well. Do we get a progress meter on how we're going on our fishing? Nope, just +1 efficiency. Oh, the moment they cast Scott Bakula as a starship captain, I lost all respect for the people that work behind the scenes in any capacity. Right, so we're going to need, let's pop you there, because we need to clear a space for the others. Scythe, get our Reaper mode on. Wait, I want to go put this up. Like that. Pop you over. Oh no, you're too, not the right size for the bed, so in there you go. Actually, we can put you here. No, because we need to keep it in groups of 3 so that we get the possibility of the mega fruit. That was a nice thought while it lasted. There you are, Spot. Where are you anyway? There you are. He stalks and hunts and stuff just like a normal cat. I love it. Hello Nugget, hello Tender. Oh, a gold egg. We're getting to a point where we may start seeing large eggs. Is that the one that turns up on Netflix after All Good Things? I saw that and I keep meaning to actually watch it eventually. Wait. Now let's go get that speed grow as well. We're not going to get both of them with it, but we can get this one. There we are. Oh, we need more stone. I'll have a look for it then. By all means, if you've got access to it and you can link it in Discord, I'll be grateful. On those. Ah, thank you, my friend. See, this is why I keep you around. And why I go to unblock you and unmute you when when Ghost, well, to be fair, I suppose it was self-inflicted to begin with. I should give you temporary mod powers, limited to banning Ghost for 10 minutes. That's assuming that I ever stream when he's awake to tune in. We should put that back in the ground where it belongs. A quick look over here. What do we have here today? We have some clay and some seeds. One, two, three, four. 10 should do it. Nope. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put another scarecrow at the end of that because I have no faith in the universe whatsoever anymore. Because I'm old and jaded. Need more wood. There is more wood. There. Crafting. Might as well put some torches down while we're at it. We're back to having an odd number again. Well, that being the case, we shall go and put these... I don't know. One here for Spot. This one, we'll put it down for the girls up here. Like so. Close that up. Because I am thinking I will call it here. Because it is 12 o'clock and it's midnight now here. It's been about a part of 2.5 hours. We have done a fair bit. We've got ourselves set up. And I am very happy with what I have achieved. We'll just put these away. Oh, we've got these 2 seeds to plant still. 1 and 2. Just wait out this mayonnaise. Put you away. We have a geode to break open in the morning. We might as well grab that to drink as well. Not right now, it's a bit of a waste if we're about to go to sleep. What do we have here? Just the crab. Do we still have 50 wood? No, we are short. We can put a monster chest together though. Let's get 4 more. This should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the rest. And our monster loot chest can go here, which will be, I usually do crimson for the monster loot. Let's see, we want bug meat, slime, and that's it. You can carry that and actually use it. Oh, that's right. I had my chests up there previously. I was trying to think of the layout that I used in my other farm because it actually worked quite well. Now that gold egg didn't yield any better quality mayonnaise, so I'm going to turn the next gold egg. I'm going to put the next gold egg aside for the whatchamacallit, the thing with the things, the display in autumn. I think that's an autumn thing. Don't quote me. Please don't quote me. Yeah, the thing. Exactly, Salt. You get me. The thing with the things. And the stuff happens. It's a thing. Pop that there. I'm literally just killing time now while we wait for the mayonnaise to... I nearly said hatch. And if the mayonnaise is hatching, we're doing it wrong. If the mayonnaise is hatching, we may just want to rethink our life choices and go back to working in the Joja call center. But once our mayonnaise has percolated, has finished pulsating in the corner of our kitchen as it does, we'll put that in the shipping bin. Send it off to a loving home where it can pulsate all at once, and then we'll go to sleep to save the game, and we will call it a stream. That's in the 1.5 update. Along with the Cyber Demon. I'm watching this time. We're getting awfully close to midnight. Nope, you watch, it'll drop now. Nope, oh well. That'll be tomorrow's thing. Oh, a good night. Yeah, it's past midnight here, IRL. It's 8 minutes past, in fact. As Red snores extra loudly just to make the point. But I'm going to call it there. So thanks for tuning in, everybody who did. It's been really good, as usual. I've enjoyed it. And we're just going to quit. And I will see everybody in whatever I stream next. But until then, cheers.